Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, after clinching the wildcard series, the Jays head out to Seattle for the best-of-5 ALDS against the Mariners. For Game 1, Jays send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound to go up against George Kirby. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1.
Seattle.
Back with that after this.
Mariners.
So just about set. And our pitcher in this game, George Kirby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's the ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. Nice grab. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing content to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Jimenez puts it away for the out. There's one down.
That's shortstop.
And now for Seattle, Ha-Seong Kim. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Game 1 of the division series. And now Christian Yelich. And here it comes. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
In there. And so now 1-2. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
We got a full count.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
2-1.
This one in the air. 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a base hit to left, and a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And a strike in there. Moreno on at first, nobody out. He goes down looking. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away down. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Now the left
Mariners,
fielder,
the
Matt
left fielder,
Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
To third. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And
Batting
stepping
in,
in for the
the
Mariners,
second baseman,
Ryan Blitz.
Blitz.
To the right side, and that one handled, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's
Third
Luis
baseman,
Urias.
Urias.
And that's into third. Next offering upstairs. And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Cut on and lifted in the air, Yelich. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and a full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
All tied up here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that one hit to first. Hoskins. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
And next for Toronto, David Fry. 4th inning underway, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now 2-2. Way high. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go.
Leading up for the
Down to
Mariners,
number 2
the
hitter,
shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under this one. He's got it. One up, one down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a.
number 30,
to the plate now. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. This is off the inside, and the count is even, 2-2. And that one ripped to left, 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Ground ball, left side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Game 1 of the division series. And now for the Jays, Gabriel Moreno. Inside, 2-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now, Mason Wynn. Out towards left center, Vierling sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, the batter now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground to the left. Fry. Throws to first in time. And that quickly to
left fielder, number 8.
And up next for Seattle, Matt Vierling. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And there's a ball. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. Gabe Spire on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Up for Toronto, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to
now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. All tied up here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Next offering misses, and it's a full count. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That catches the corner. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. And we're back. Willing a lot of 6. And now for Seattle, Brian Bliss. There's a strike. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Luis Urias. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Now it's the Mariners' DH, Luis Urias. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Yelich hurries it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Burr
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now here
Leading
is
off with the
David
pitcher,
Fry.
the third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 1. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez on the move, nabs it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup
fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The first baseman,
Rhys
number
Hoskins
12,
to the plate.
Hoskins.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way outside. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Yelich pulls it down, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now, Lawrence Butler. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses. 3-2 now. And foul ball. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out to short. Kim whips it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Two down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Bryce Harper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. New pitcher now for the Jays, Porter Hodge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, stepping in, Cal Raleigh. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Varsho on the move. Won't get to this one. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Matt Vierla. So the tying run is second, and a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
Number 1.
There's one away.
Second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Foul off down the right side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the third
now for
baseman,
Seattle, Luis Urias. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
And
now
we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. Ball to strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Number 24, Christian Yelich.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Bayo.
You
got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Yelich set down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-run game, bottom 9. Right side, Harper. And he'll be safe at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ha-Seong Kim.
That's shortstop.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's one away. He's 2 outs away.
Number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
Into center. Varsho on the move. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Miller, 1 strike away from securing game 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Walks on the road, it can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead. Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And this is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And Dalton's dinger is the difference of this game. As the Jays take a 1-0 series lead, let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays' bats has scored the 1 run on 5 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 11 times. Fry hits the double. Dalton Varsho gets the home run and the RBI. And for the pitching, Yamamoto gets the win. Mason Miller gets the save, and has a team to give up 0 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9. And with the win, Toronto takes a 1-0 series lead. And for the other series, Detroit has a 1-0 series lead over Boston. In the NL side, San Diego has a 2-0 series lead over Milwaukee. And Philly and LA are tied at one game apiece. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for Game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners.